Okay, so we're going to go ahead and learn how to get on scientific learning, or what we call SciLearn. So in order to do that, you're going to go ahead and you're going to type in scientific learning. And if you scroll down here, this will first be the main page. That's not really what you want. You're going to go right here where it says student login. Now, when you first log in, I know it says staff login. So when you go to the first login screen, that is not the screen you want. So you're going to scroll down and you're going to go right here where it says go to student login. Now, what I usually have the students do is I have them bookmark this page or save it on whatever device they're using. And then once they sign in once or twice, then it becomes so much easier for you. But there are two programs that your student could have been assigned. I'm going to show you the first one, and I'm going to show you the second one. So the first one is called Fast Forward. Your student's username is going to be their first name and the first letter of their last name. Passwords are the same for everything else, which is Eagles134. I'm going to go ahead and borrow Jasmine's login. Now, Jasmine has what a majority of your students have. It's called Fast Forward. You don't need anything special for Fast Forward. So if your students have Fast Forward, once you get them logged in, hit start and go. That's it. It really is that easy for those students. They just need to make sure they can hear what the prompts say and make sure that everything's updated on the computer or iPad, and that's it. If you have Fast Forward also has an app. So what you do is you go into your app store, you type in Fast Forward, and all the different fast forwards pop up. Most of them are on the reading level 1 fast forward. Now, let's say your student doesn't have fast forward, because a lot of the students that are reading above grade level don't have that. They have a different one. So I'm going to pretend to be Jacob P. Again, all the passwords are the same. So Jacob has what's called Reading Assistant Plus. Reading Assistant Plus is a little bit of a different program, and you need a microphone to do it. And why you need a microphone is because the students read books aloud to the computer, and the computer or tablet or phone records them using a microphone. So you need to make sure that if you're using a computer or whatever you have to have the microphone turned on. And I'm going to show you a little bit what that would look like. So if you can see right here, it has a little headphone and microphone. That is what your students are going to have to click on when they get in. It will prompt them to start recording. When they get to that part, you're going to have to fiddle a little bit with your microphone, turn it on, turn it off, maybe log in, log out. The students have all dealt with these problems before. It does take a little bit of fiddling, and you may be a little bit frustrated, but I promise you, once you get the hang of it and you've signed in a couple of times, it's a lot easier. So once they've read through different things, so for instance, Jacob here has read the first chapter of this book and now he's on chapter 2, all the students know how to do this program. They're very familiar with it. Don't let them fool you and say they don't know how to do it. They may have some issues logging in or getting things to work, but after that, they know what's expected. So just make sure they have everything they have and they're good to go. Again, as always, if you have any questions, please contact me. I'm happy to help.